Shit. Peace. I want to bring light to a form of self-hatred, man. Self-hatred sets me on fire sometimes. And when I talk about self-hatred, I'm talking about self-hatred amongst our people, amongst people of color. I'm in the restaurant. This girl is the girl behind the counter. She's black. She's a black woman, dark skin, dark brown skin, black woman, Dominican. And she says something either in jest or something. I don't know how she. I think she meant to deliver it as a joke, but I'm not sure. And she said something to one other customer, and she's like, "Oh no, you need to drop that feel or that swing that you have because I don't like black people." And I go, "The fuck are you talking about? You don't like black shit? My smoke's all up in your camera." I'm like, "What the fuck you mean you don't like black people? What the fuck are you talking about? Look how black you are." And she says, "Exactly. That's why I don't like black people." I was like, "Excuse me, what?" She says, "Yeah, that's why the father of my children is way light, is light-skinned as hell." I said, "Oh shit, you're being serious and you're trying to get rid of your melanin through your children." Holy fuck, like when someone says that out loud, it has a different impact. Then I say to her, I'm like, "Yo, what are you talking about? Why would you talk like that about getting rid of your melanin, as important as you don't know it to be?" And then she started saying something. She started speaking in she started using some Spanish words that I don't quite understand. And I look at some people who I know were born and raised out in the island, and I go, "¿Qué fue lo que ella me dice? ¿Qué es lo que ella me está diciendo?" In other words, what is she saying to me? And she goes, "Oh, tú no eres dominicano. I thought you was Dominican." I had to let her know, no, I'm Dominican, but I was born and raised here. Like, I'm not that familiar with the culture. I wasn't raised in the Dominican Republic, so I don't understand. I forget what the word was, but the translation of the word is, "Sin color, you have no color." Boy, if I was a female, I may have been liable to jump over that counter and be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" So now this turns into colorism. That's how I saw it. Yo, I did not appreciate her saying that shit to me. You want to live your life the way you want to live it, you want to do what you want to do, then you go ahead and fucking do it. And I won't tell you to stop. Just don't hurt nobody, and we good. But the moment you start telling people about themselves, like I told her, I said, here I was trying to make sure that my children actually came out melanated, more melanated than I am. I say that with no problem. That I had my children with a woman that was darker skinned than me because I wanted my children to come out dark skinned. Because I know the importance of melanin. I know the importance of us loving ourselves and what it means to humanity, what it means to the world as original people, original man, original woman. It's the black man, black woman. So, the self-hate is real to the point where I actually say to her in this restaurant full of Dominicans, I'm like, "Yo, that's why sometimes I say these fucking Dominicans." And she's like, "Oh, what's up with that?" I said, No. Sometimes I say these fucking Dominicans. It's because of attitudes like yours that are really, really, really trying to lighten the race. You have so much self-hatred that was taught to you by the European. I said this shit to her. The European taught you this shit. And I was getting hot. I was getting hot, so I had to come down. As a matter of fact, the customer who she was initially speaking to about color, I guess he caught feelings too, because he was like, "Yo, get me the fuck out of here," talking to another one of the girls. "Get me the fuck out of here before some stupid shit happens." He says that, and I looked up real quick because I wanted to make sure he wasn't talking about me. He was like, "No, not you, yo. This fucking chick over here, and the way that she's talking about black people, the way that she's talking about brown skin and shit." So he was heated. And right before I left, I was this close to asking her, "Yo, so what do you really feel?" I was about to say to her, "You're one of those fucking Dominicans that has a problem with Haitians just based on the mostly based on the color of their skin. But I had to end it, man. I was like, I'm not, how the fuck do I look getting into an argument with a woman? I don't know if that sounds chauvinist or whatever, but I'm a man. I don't feel like I should be arguing. I definitely shouldn't be arguing with a woman who's a stranger, who I don't know, who I'm not invested in, and she isn't invested in me. But I disengaged. Listen, y'all, the hatred, the self-hatred is real. This antiquated education that unfortunately happened in the Dominican Republic is real, and it's ugly, it's horrible. A lot of people don't understand how Haitian culture should actually be revered, should be appreciated, should be respected. Because it was the Haitians who were the first ones in the Western Hemisphere who said, fuck these colonizers, let's get them the fuck out of here. Dominicans feel some sort of way because the Haitians in 1804 went into the Dominican Republic and tried to free the Dominicans from the colonizer. And a lot of people use that as an example to how they feel about Haitians. But you dummies, they weren't coming after you and your brown-skinned self. Now, if you're a fair-skinned Dominican, I could see you be like, oh, I definitely would have been in danger. But it's these dark-skinned Dominicans who want to have this thing, who want to have this feeling against Haitians that drives me crazy, because it's like, yes, they came into the Dominican Republic for the sake of freeing us from the colonizer. And not only that, y'all dark-skinned motherfuckers would have been some of the safe ones. Unless y'all picked up arms and defended your white colonizer, then it would have been different. Then they had to get rid of you. Oh, they killed women and children. I don't justify that shit necessarily, but I understand it. When you got colonizers, you're dealing with colonizers, you're dealing with a group of people that don't even view you as human. That woman is tall as hell. They don't even view you as human, and they're teaching their children to not view you as human either. Look, far be it from me to kill a child. Far be it from me. But I understand. I understand what the thinking was. I'm about to pull up to the shop, get inside and eat my fish and try to forget about... I'm not going to try to forget about this. That's a goddamn lie. Because I'm going to be at the barbershop. And you know we love to... Us men's like to gossip at the shop. So... But yeah, yo, it just sucks to come across that. Like, I really didn't appreciate her labeling me and describing me as colorless, yo. I was like, yo, what in the fuck? Like, I don't know if I've never been told that before. That fucking hit me some sort of way. And I'm gonna have to process that. But goddamn, y'all. There's a lot of things. We've been fed the wrong food. We've been given the wrong information. There's a lot of things that we really have to unlearn and relearn. And it's gonna be difficult. But the truth of the matter is that, this way of thinking, unfortunately, it exists. And it'll rear its ugly head when you least expect it. So, I've got the rest of this afternoon and the night to calm down. I'm probably hungry. Probably hungry. Shit, part of my appetite is actually gone, to be honest with you. But I'm looking forward to a better and brighter day. I'll be at peace everyone, by the way. I'll be at the shop, 423 Union Street, Lynn, Massachusetts. If y'all want to see me, I'll be there. I'm cutting hair, shaves, friendly banter and difficult banter, so hit me up, come by. My phone number is on my homepage. I'm not hard to get in touch with, but I'll be there till about 9 o'clock. So y'all be easy, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace. And on top of that, my employee who was supposed to be here at 12 is not here at 12. So I got that going for me too. That's not even video worthy. Maybe it is, but I'd have to get paid for that shit. What the fuck are you doing, man? What you doing, bro? I had to put my turn. So what? What? You don't want it now? Not now. I'm incriminating myself. I need to chill. Yes, parallel parking. Oh. Almost had it. I was off by like a centimeter. Ugh. That self-hatred is dangerous, yo. That shit is dangerous. In the meantime, peace. Peace to the human family. Bye, y'all.